Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Silver and my Mono Flying Run. And it's time to take on Whitney in her normal Pokemon gym. And yeah, this is probably going to get pretty brutal. I've brought along some Axe Attacks and Super Potions for the Whitney battle. I'm hoping I can basically power up enough to just slam into Miltank so hard it just kills over. Sorta wish I had Wing Attack right now, it'd really help. But I'll make do with what I got. It's not enough, in my opinion, but it'll just have to suffice. And yeah, I haven't really worked on Lady of Doom. I spent most of my time earlier, 2.5 hours of it, looking for Heracross in the Mono Bug run, obviously, and never found it, because apparently all the trees I have access to where Heracross could be, based on my trainer ID, are actually considered, you know, moderate encounter trees or high encounter. So none of them have Heracross in them. They're all got Ekans instead. Like, oh joy, I can knock Ekans out of a tree. That's what I really wanted there, right? I was hoping I could get Heracross, because it'd give me a Pokemon that'd be a bit better fit for taking on, you know, Miltank, considering, you know, it'd only have the bug weakness to worry about instead of taking 4 times the damage from rollout. But there's not much I can do about it besides, you know, complain about it. I'm just gonna have to work around it. I did manage to find a Pineco, so I can bring in a Pokemon with the pure purpose of blowing itself up. Unfortunately, it's level 10, so how much damage it's really going to do is probably going to be pretty limited. I suspect I'm going to have to rely quite a bit on Reflect and stuff to help carry me through. And try and take it down with the Sleep Powder. But yeah, it's still going to be a pretty iffy victory, I'm sure. That's just the way it's going to be. But there is an opportunity to win, so I'll try and exploit it. Yeah, I probably should take on these Meows. I could use the extra experience. Normally I just skip her, but I could use the money to buy more items if I wanted to go back to the mart, but I should have enough stuff at the moment. We'll drop Supersonic. Come on. Yeah. Well, hopefully that means we'll get lucky and get some self-smacks here. Come on, hit yourself. Thank you. It obliged me. It did me a solid. And I guess now we'll switch over to Thunder Punch and hope we get a paralysis off. Ow. Come on. Self-smack. Please, self-smack. Yes. And the win goes to the Lady of Doom. Okay. But yeah, that failure to find Heracross really does suck. Comet Punch? Well, I guess I'll take it and place a Tackle. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of that stuff later anyway, but I'll take Tackle. I'll take Comet Punch for now. Sorry, not Tackle. I mean, at least it has a bit higher base power if it lands all its blows than, you know, Tackle does. So it is useful for finishing blows if the elemental punches don't kill a target. Because if you're training Layball, you're usually going to try finding something you can take advantage of with your elemental punches anyway. It needs every advantage it can get in battle. Seriously. Otherwise, Layball just goes down hard. It just doesn't have enough power. Ooh, a slash attack. But that's been nerfed since Gen 1, so it's not as dangerous as it used to be. Well, it takes care of her. Yep. Plus the beauties give off some pretty big payouts, which is really nice. Okay, we'll put Pidge up front. Try and get a little extra experience for myself there. Oh, I didn't think you were a pushover. I don't know if you are or you aren't, to be honest. I'm guessing you're not going to be that tough, though. I mean, you only have one Pokemon, so we'll probably be able to overcome. Plus, Snubbull's not exactly a legendary Pokemon by any stretch of the means. But I'm supposed to be able to lower my attack stats good enough to make it annoying. Then again, you can always just bypass that by switching, and it's not like I'm restricting myself here to no switch-ins. Ah, lowering my speed, huh? Yeah, I had thought about trying to get Togepi evolved for this, but you know, I lost too much time on the whole find Heracross mission. I didn't want to put this off because I wanted to get some episodes done tonight. Really late tonight at this point. It's almost 1 in the morning. I may end up regretting this somewhat. Hit yourself, come on. Well, either way doesn't matter. Honestly, I prefer Pidge to get all the experience anyway. At least for this fight. I'm hoping I can push myself over the edge, you know, to level 24. It's not gonna give me anything super new, but, you know, every little bit helps when it comes to this game, you know? Well, it might be worthwhile to go back to the Pokémon Center, too, but I'll take my chances. I mean, I guess I could set someone else to take a slight fall, but none of these other Pokemon are set up strong enough to really deal with anything. I mean, Kenya would be the easiest one to do some grinding for right now. Because I know I always go headbutt trees looking for bug Pokemon after all. Though most of the trees I have access to tend to drop flying types at the moment. So, not much I can do there, potentially. Yeah, I know, not strictly necessary, but I'll go with Quick Attack anyway. Oh no, that Jigglypuff's giving me a pounding! Well, let's finish it off with a quick gust. At least it didn't sing, because I didn't bring along anything to cure that. I don't have any awakenings. So if it managed to knock me out, I'd be kinda screwed, since I'd have to take the hits, and hope Pidgeotto got back up in time. Well, not enough for a kill. If I had an X attack, maybe, but not with my base attack stat. Okay, just a bit more. Yeah, drop it. Come on, let's see the mighty Jigglypuff. I think if she had Clefairies, I'd probably be more nervous because you have to worry about the metronome. Thank you. Didn't affect me. I mean, Sting's not the most accurate of knockout moves, so yeah. I don't worry about it usually too much since it's like 50-50 if it works. Slightly better, I think, but not by enough to really matter. It's like 55%, I think, exactly. So it's one of those sleep techniques you can really dodge the heck out of if you've got a double team or two going. You can make it such an inaccurate move, it's basically worthless. Which I've seen opponents do to my Hypnosis before in the past, especially Koga's Crobat. Ugh. Hate that thing. The only good way I found to deal with it was usually the Curse thing, because you can't dodge Curse. I mean, once you get Curse, you know, you're sort of screwed. You're just gonna have to let it kill you if you can't switch out of it. And most opponents, if you hit them with Curse, they usually don't switch to negate it. An actual human player would, yeah, but the in-game opponents usually just take the damage, which makes them look really foolish, considering a lot of times they have a switch-in target they could go to. But what can I say? They're not programmed to think like a human player would exactly. And there's only so much you can do with the room they have in these cartridges for making the enemy smart. I mean, exploiting weaknesses is something that you can probably more easily program into them than switching out of certain status effects and whatnot. Or they're designed that way on purpose, so people actually would use the status effects to their advantage more. I mean, if you give the opponent the ability to completely negate confusion by like constantly switching around, no one's gonna really want to go with Confuse right that often. Ah, yes, Clefairy. Well, if it uses Metronome, we might get screwed over. I'll try setting up with some X attacks, though. Ah, it's going with Slap. Okay. I honestly figured it would start waving its fingers back and forth like it's trying to give me the bird. Yeah, the X defense may not help a ton when it comes to enduring Miltank's attacks, but I'll take every little edge I can get here. Okay. Good, didn't drop Thunder on my sorry butt. Or Blizzard. And I just wasted its entire turn on that one. Though it does make me nervous every time it does it. Because you're like, you never know what's going to come out of it, you know? It could be anything. Ugh, that's a lot of slaps. Okay. Don't screw me over, please. Hydro Pump? Well, depending on stats, it may just have killed me there. Nope, not strong enough. Okay. Try to get a Super Potion going, then try and get a quick kill here. Before it does too much damage. Come on. 4 slaps. I'm pretty unlucky tonight, apparently, when it comes to double slaps. Okay, let's Gust. We should hopefully hit hard enough to kill it now. Yeah. And I already know what she's probably going to go for. Rollout. I mean, that'd be my go-to option here against a flying type. Ugh. We did negate its damage somewhat, but let's face it, she's going to follow up with something more powerful, undoubtedly. Because Rollout gets stronger after every hit. Thank you, defense ups. You really did help me here. Gotta love pumping your birds full of drugs. You can turn a difficult fight around. It really can. Of course, I did end up losing quite a bit of money on that. Each of those items cost around 500 apiece, so technically I lost money on this fight. Between the potions and the X attacks and X defense, I spent, let's see, 2,000 X attacks total. 1,100 Poké on X defense, that's 3,100, plus 700 on a potion, so $3,800 and only got 2,000 back. Damn. Good thing we fought the others to help cover that cost, right? And I could sell off the charcoal for 4,900, so yeah. Overall, I didn't really lose too much money, but it still hurts a bit, you know? I prefer when I don't have to use lots of items on these gym battles. But sometimes, you know, there's just no better option when you're doing these mono runs. You need an edge, and boosting your stats is definitely an advantage you can take great pleasure in. Especially if you don't have the moves to do it. Yeah, I'll have to think of someone I can give that to at some point, I'm sure. I can see the advantages of, infatuating my opponents, you know? But, I suppose I'll have to wait till next time. I'm not gonna be able to get around to using it right now. For now, I just want to go find the, squirt bottle. Oh, sorry, wrong building. Pretty sure it's this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know about it. But we'll deal with the, moving tree and getting to the next town next time. I imagine the tree is going to be a pain in the butt, too, unless I bring along someone with, some interesting moves for it. Probably. Gosh darn pseudo-Budos. Though I did take it down with a Pidgeot last time, though I had to drop a lot of sand attacks on it. Well, we'll see. Until next time, then. See ya.